Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 28th of December. We are almost done with 2022. If you're catching this part of the video, you're probably watching the replay, so welcome replay crew. And hopefully Facebook will send out some notifications so I can have some friends join me live. Good morning. Looks like somebody's hopping on. I hope you'll say hello just to let me know you're here, and I would love to know that things are working properly. Believe it or not, y'all, I found a super easy way to go live this morning. So, wow, that's awesome. It may be something that I have overlooked, or it may be a new feature that Facebook has added. So I really kind of think it's new. Never noticed it before, but I'm excited about it. It was awesome to be able just to jump right on and be able to type in a little bit of a description for the video. I like to do that, and the way I was going live before, it wouldn't let me. So I know that this is a busy week and may not have a lot of people that can watch live, but I love that you can catch the replay. To me, it's kind of a confusing week. I'm so messed up on my days. We were off work at the health department on Monday, worked yesterday, then today I work at home and doing Stampin' Up stuff, and then tomorrow I'll be at the health department again, and Friday I'm off. So just trying to keep up with the days, y'all. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you got to spend time with loved ones, friends, that you just had the best time. But I also know that Christmas and the holidays can be a difficult time as well. I have several friends that lost loved ones this past year. And Dale and I had a super quiet Christmas. Our kids are grown, and so they were with their families. And so Dale, Oliver, and I just had a pajama day, and we watched movies. But my heart did think about those that have lost loved ones this year, because it can be very difficult. So I hope that you just hold on to treasured memories, and that somehow makes it a little bit easier as we move into this new year. So 2023, I think it's going to be awesome. Let's just declare it now, right? I'm not really one to make resolutions. I make crafty resolutions more than resolutions like in my personal life. But if you make resolutions or crafty resolutions, let us know what they are. I know I've told you that I'm going to use that Give It a Whirl dies this year. And I just want to be, I just want to try to stay caught up this year. That's kind of one of my crafty goals too, to stay caught up in my business. Right now we've got prizes that need to go out to people in the mail. Dale and I are going to be working today. We're going to get these new mini catalogs out in the mail to customers today, so we're excited about that. We have quite the process because, I think we send out about 75 catalogs, and then we have people locally that will get them too. But it's quite the process, but we love it. So I'll be including a little note in the catalog and then the Sale-A-Bration brochure. So this catalog will go live next, Thursday? The 5th of January. And it runs through the end of April. Oliver, sorry guys. He loves to act up when the video camera is going. So anyway, this catalog will start January the 5th. It will run through the end of April. And then Sale-A-Bration is January and February. So let's go ahead and jump into what I have to share with you, this new product that will be free in Sale-A-Bration. I still can't show you the inside of this little brochure yet, so I will just flip through and then share with you names. But I have the products in my hands, and I am allowed to show you that. So we're going to start at the beginning, and you have already gotten a little sneak peek of this one. It's called Adorable Owls. Oliver, stop. and it's really, really cute. So you saw this one. I think that was last week that we used this stamp set to create this cute little card. And we used the Country Floral Lane products to coordinate with it. And I actually even colored that little owl, just patterned after what Dale had done for me for some tags we made. So super, super cute. Love him. So that is our first Sale-A-Bration item. So at a $50 purchase level, you could choose this stamp set for free. Sale-A-Bration is a free gift with purchase promotion that Stampin' Up! Runs, and it's just going to be January and February of this year. Now another stamp set that you can choose at a $50 level is called Thanks a Bunch, and it's a carrot stamp set. So when I first saw this, when we were at on stage, of course, we got to see this, a little sneak peek. And I thought, oh, wow, I don't know about this stamp set, y'all, but it's cute, isn't it? And so I decided, y'all know that we participate in swaps with each new catalog, and I just completed 60 cards. Dale put them in the mail yesterday. We completed 60 cards, and so basically I designed 4 cards, and I made 15 of each. I sent them into the swap host, and she will swap them out, and I will receive back 60 different cards that I get to share with y'all, which makes me so happy, and I know that it gives so many more ideas. So here's the card I came up with for the swap. So love you a bunch. And this is Granny Apple Green and Pumpkin Pie. I would never think that I would ever pair those two colors together, but I was so happy with this. I thought it turned out super, super cute, and it just made me smile. I think I'm going to send this card to Tara. I think she'll like that. Although she's not really a pun girl, but I guess that's not really a pun. I think it's cute. Okay, I think we're moving on to a paper pack next. I probably should have told you, grab a cup of coffee or you know, some kind of beverage and just sit back with me. It's a different kind of video today than what I normally do, but I think it's fun to give you a preview of these products because next week you'll be able to start earning them. And I want to make sure that you are aware of what's going to be available. Now this paper is a 12 by 12 and there's 6 designs, double-sided. So you get 12 pieces of 12 by 12 paper, 2 of each, and it's called Dainty Flowers. And it's really, really cute paper. This is one of those that I think is so easy to cut up and put on a card front, put a little sentiment on there, and maybe an embellishment or ribbon, especially these that you can cut in half and then just put those on the card front. I love those. And you're done, and you can make a super sweet card quickly. Isn't that pretty paper? Now this one is interesting too. I just pulled this paper out last night to take a look at it. Haven't really looked at this paper a lot, but how cool is that to cut those apart, put those on a card front. Let's look at the B side. Again, really pretty. Kind of a watercolor wash with those speckles, very artsy. I love this. I love the colors too. So what's great about this new Sale-A-Bration brochure, we have lots of products in it that will help us with our springtime crafting. And you can choose to get this paper pack for free at the $50 purchase level. So as crafters, we work ahead on our projects. So wouldn't this be a beautiful paper to make some spring and summer cards with? Love that. So Dainty Flowers. And again, at a $50 purchase level for free. Okay, next we're moving on to Day at the Farm. And it is, again, a 12 by 12 paper. Free with a $50 purchase. Another option, so you can see there's lots of options. And again, 12 sheets, 2 of each of the designs. And y'all get ready. It is so adorable. It's really, really cute paper. So you've got the sweet little animals, and I think this is kind of a whimsical paper too. It's been a little while since we had a super fun paper like this. And I can think of several friends and customers who are just going to flip out over this paper. It is so cute. Are you loving it? I love it. Got some vegetables. And then this one, if you are a scrapbooker, how adorable would this be to put on one of the sides of a 12 by 12 double page layout, and then even just use a piece of 12 by 12 basic white and add your pictures, put your sentiment, and boom, you're done. Isn't that cute? A lot of times our kids take field trips to farms, and this would be just a super cute paper to help keep that memory. Let's look at the B side because it's adorable too. So fun. I just see a mini album. I see scrapbooking, memory keeping. I just think this paper is adorable. And get ready for this, some chicken wire. So cute. You may still have that Hey Chick or Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. This would work great with those stamp sets as well. You may have that barn door set, that die set that just retired or is retiring. That would be great. I'm not sure if it's still available, but we can check the online store. Let me know if you're interested in that. So is that not the most adorable paper, and free with a $50 purchase starting next Thursday? See why I wanted to show you a little sneak peek so you could see what's available, because it's going to be hard to choose, y'all. And so you're going to want to kind of prioritize what you want. And it's free at a $50 level, but you know, you can place an order of 50, 100, 150. If you go over 100, I will highly recommend the starter kit, and we can talk about that a little bit later too. There's going to be options for joining Stampin' Up! And being a demonstrator, and it really is the absolute best deal. But anyway, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Okay, the next item that is available for free at a $50 purchase level is called Sending Support. And it is a really cool stamp set. This is, it's red rubber. Yes, it is. It is. And it has lots of sentiments here that talk about courage and support, and it's just a really pretty, nice, versatile stamp set for sending encouragement cards. And we need to be doing that, don't we? So just wanted to share this one with you. I think this is a great choice as well, especially if you're needing some good sentiments in your collection. Then we're going to move on to yet another free product at a $50 level, and it is again a paper, and it is a 12 by 12 as well. Now I'm going to be honest on this paper. I just took it out of the packaging last night, and there are some pretty projects in this brochure. I guess I should tell you that this one is called Favored Flowers, I'm sorry. I'm not sure about this paper. Now, I know that when I do that, what happens is I see some amazing projects online and I fall in love with it. But right now, this is just really not a paper that is my style. I'm going to totally be honest with you. If it's your style, that is awesome. But like I said, just not really sure about this paper just yet. I'm glad I have it, though, because I think it's much prettier, as usual, than in the catalog, in the little brochure. But I'll see what you guys think. I'll go ahead and show you these floral images. And again, it is pretty. It's just really not, it's just not me. But I also know, like I said, somebody is going to do something amazing with this paper, and then I'm going to be so glad that I have it. So there's the A side. Now I'll tell you, the B side is pretty cool. I like the colors that are used, and I also like the little subtle designs on them. So I definitely can see myself using the B side of this paper. But we'll see. Maybe I need to push myself and use this and see what I can create. So this is Favored Flowers, $50 level. Okay, let me travel on in my little brochure. I wish I could show y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, get ready, y'all. Here, now we're to the $100 level. I think I may have skipped something. One moment. Yes, I did. I skipped something. Okay, I'm getting too excited. So the next one is a stamp set. And this one is really a cool stamp set. So it is a line image. It's just got those two pretty scenes. And this is one that I think is going to be easily overlooked because it is kind of simple, but it's gorgeous. So I have a couple projects. These are in the works. These are not completed, but I just wanted to show you. This is what that image looks like stamped. And this is stamped with soft suede ink. So pretty, isn't it? And I think that would be fine just to stamp it, add a sentiment, and be done. I think this would make a really nice masculine card or even a sympathy card. Thinking of you, it's a great image for a card. But Dale sat down a couple nights ago and he grabbed the water painters. And, you know, I'm not good at coloring, but he is. And he has taken some art classes. And so he just used the water painter to drop in a little bit of color. Now, I'll bring that closer because you can see it's not perfect. He was not trying to make it perfect. He just wanted to add a little color, some greens, browns, and blues, and bring this little scene to life. So just want you to see how pretty that is, whether you just stamp it, or because it's got so much detail. Again, red rubber stamp set, so you really get that detail. But there it is, colored, and I just think it's gorgeous. I'm just going to add a sentiment. Just haven't had time to do that. And I'm going to use this probably as a thinking of you, maybe even a sympathy card. I think it's really pretty. Okay, and then there is a stamp set, and this one is at $100 level. I think partially because it has 17 images in it. And it is beautifully happy. And I hope the glare's not too bad. Really pretty. Now, I have had this stamp set in my hand since on stage because it was one, I think it may have been in our event bag when we arrived. But it's a really pretty set. I just haven't had time to use it just yet. So this is at $100 level. And it is a really nice big stamp set. This one is a photopolymer. So that is one of your options. So if you spend $100, you can choose it. Now I can get on to what I'm so very excited about. This is one of those amazing paper packs that Stampin' Up! Has started doing that has 48 sheets of paper in it. This is called Dandy Designs, Designer Series paper. And it is awesome, y'all. It's awesome. So I wanted to pull the whole pack in so you could see the big, thick pack of paper that you get. And then I did pull out all of the different patterns. And get ready to smile because when I look at this paper, it just makes me happy. The colors are so much fun. And again, we're seeing some different colors from, you know, we're used to doing our holiday crafting and we are really brightening things up here. So really fun designs. Some of the designs are repeated in the different colors. I love that. I think that's awesome. So you've got 12 different designs. You get 4 of each of these papers. And aren't they fun? I love this paper pack. And so that paper that I just showed you, I've actually already used about 4 or 5 sheets out of it. So it would actually even be a little bit thicker. So super cute. And now let's look at the other side. Let's look at the B side. And again, just get your mind going with what you can create with this. Beautiful Easter paper maybe. Purples and light blues, and then that granny apple green. I have a feeling I need to order an extra package of that cardstock because I see myself using it a lot in the coming months. Of course, you've also got Calypso Coral, and I think it's Balmy Blue. So you can see all the goodness in this paper pack. And it's great to have 4 sheets of each of these designs because it gives you so many options when you're creating if you decide to do multiples. Awesome, awesome paper. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And those colors are just so beautiful. And like I said, it just makes you smile. So I'm going to flip this back over because this probably is my favorite pattern right now in this pack. I'm going to leave that right there while I talk to you just a little bit more. There is also a host stamp set, and I'll have to check into what you need to spend. You can either host your own order, or if you want to collect orders, you can collect orders and put them together, and then that's considered a party, like you're hosting a party, a book party. And so there's a stamp set that you can get free as a host. Then there will also be joining special with 3 different options of joining Stampin' Up! And becoming a demonstrator. And we would absolutely love to have you join our team of super inspired stampers. We have the best time. It's not only a team of crafters and creators, but it's also a team of friends, and we support each other, good times and bad. We've had some rough times this past year, hoping and praying that 2023 is better for all of us. But you know, sometimes we go through rough patches, and our team has really had a lot of illness, surgeries, just struggles this past year. And so we're looking forward to 2023, and we would love to welcome you on board as a super inspired stamper. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll talk more about the joining option starting next week. Okay, now I'm going to pull in some Christmas cards. I hope y'all enjoyed the Sale-A-Bration kind of little preview. I hope that that helps you decide what you might want to choose. And I'm trying to pull in the cards. I'm afraid Oliver may have eaten a piece of paper. That would not be the first time, y'all. So I'm going to pull in some Christmas cards that we received. Yep, I'm afraid. Nope, there it is. I'm blaming him for nothing. And we're going to talk a little bit about the handmade Christmas cards we received. It makes me super happy to go to the mailbox and find them. And then it makes me super happy to display them in my home at the holidays. And we've had several guests come over, and they love to look at the cards that are on the door. We've got a door with several glass panes, and I just hang the cards there. And then there's garland with lights around it, and it just is, it makes my home even more festive. And I love it, and so are our home. So I just want to share some of the cards that we received. My friend Trish, she is a fellow demonstrator, and you can find her on Facebook for sure. I think on YouTube as well under the name Trish's Card Club. So she shared Monday night. She does a live video every Monday, and she shared the cards that she received. And I had already had that idea to share the handmade Christmas cards instead of doing the happy mail each week as they arrived. I thought I would just share them all together. But I love the way that Trish shared the cards that she received. And so I'm going to do something very similar. And I just hope that y'all enjoy this. We're not crafting today, but that's okay. We're just spending a little bit of time together, and sometimes it's fun just to connect. And I also love being able to share the projects that you guys make, because a lot of you that watch my videos sent me a card, and I love the creativity that you showed, and I want to show it off, and I want everybody to be able to see it. So, but first I'm starting with a couple of cards that are not handmade. These are store-bought cards, but they're very special to me. I want to make sure I show you the right one first. Yes. So our nephew Jacob, y'all have seen me share when he graduated from college, and he is a graphic designer now at an advertising firm, and he is just an amazing artist. So we were supposed to go up to see him and his dad, and Jacob got sick. And so we had to cancel our dinner, but we're going to reschedule in the new year. So I wanted to show you, each year my brother-in-law Kyle sends us a card, but Jacob draws on the inside of it. So here he is, Jacob the red-nosed reindeer, because he was sick. This drives Kyle crazy, but Dale and I love it because Jacob is just an amazing artist and it always makes us laugh. It is just the cutest. So I thought this was perfect. And of course, I keep these cards along with my handmade cards that I treasure because he just does such a good job. So Jacob the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then his birthday is the 16th, so we had to send his card rather than give it to him in person. And then I received this card yesterday. I think yesterday, and here he has drawn and has the table and says, "See you next time." So I thought that was really cute too. He's just such a sweet boy. He's not a boy anymore, he's 25, but we just love and adore him, and I thought you would get a kick out of those. So that's a couple of store-bought cards, but they're still very precious to us. And then I wanted to share with you, Dale received a couple of cards, and I thought this one was really pretty. This is from the school where he teaches, Rice High School, and I just thought this was very inspiring because we have stamp sets that could do this. How pretty is that? Very, very simple, but very pretty. So I thought the artwork on this card was awesome and wanted to share that with you. I thought that was a special touch too. It's not a very big school. I think the graduating class has maybe 80 students in it, so it's a smaller, kind of down-home country school, and it's just a sweet spirit in that school, and I thought this was really neat that the school board did that. And then they also gave them a bonus check this year that was really, really nice. And then the other thing that he received, and this is not really a card, but look how adorable, and this will melt your heart, y'all. So this is just a little scrap of paper that this student wrote him a message. And so, of course, I'll save this. I've started making him a book of the different notes and cards that he's received from students, and this one will definitely go in there. Thought this was just so sweet. He took some stamping supplies with him. They have something called Fibonacci Friday. He teaches geometry, and they just kind of have a meeting, and they talk about Fibonacci numbers, which are numbers that occur in nature. I didn't know that until maybe August or September. And so they have this meeting each month, and he does a little giveaway, and it's just a chance to really build relationships in the classroom. And anyway, he was talking about ratios and proportions, and so he took some stamping supplies and had that available if the students wanted to make a tag. And I sent some, retired embellishments or embellishments that are almost depleted, just kind of a hodgepodge of things for him to use in the classroom. And the girls really, really enjoyed it. He did have a couple guys make some tags too, but a couple of the girls made 5 or 6 tags, and they lined them all out, and they had a little process, an assembly line, and then they went and delivered them to some of the teachers. So I thought that was so fun. And the ratio of embellishments on some of the tags were over the top, but hey, they're going to be crafters when they grow up, right? Let's pull in some of the handmade cards, and I'm going to do my best to tell you who created the card as we go. So this first one, I may have shown you this one before, I'm not sure. This is from my sweet friend Mary Allison. I think I may have shown you this one. It's probably the first Christmas card we received this year, and it's really cute. It is a simple card, but I love the way she did that, just, tied in the paper with the bow. Really, really cute. Thank you, Mary. And then this one is also from a friend named Mary, and it is a beautiful card. What a cute little layout. This paper is just so fun. So I love the way she colored that wooden element. Just a lot of attention to detail and super cute. Little knot there, not a bow. I love that. And then I know this one is from my friend Judy, and it is beautiful using the boughs of holly sweet. Again, lots of attention to detail. Y'all are amazing crafters, and this paper is just stunning. I love this this die piece. Really, really pretty. And I'm so sad that that stamp and die set retired. That makes me sad because I've enjoyed using it. This little cutie is from my friend Diane, and she lives in Michigan, and this is probably a scene from out in her yard, right? Did y'all survive that cold snap? Oh my goodness, it was really rough here for a few days. but we're back up into the 50s. But thank you, Diane. This made me smile. It's really, really cute, and I love it. Dale and I just really enjoy getting these cards. Oh, this is a cute one, too. This is from Cassandra. And I, again, talk about attention to detail. All these little pieces, the snowflakes, the little bits of designer series paper, just so fun. And, of course, Santa Claus. Really cute. With that joy sentiment, using him as the O. And then this one came from a sweet friend named Judy. And it is sparkly. I hope that camera picks up on that. It is sparkly, sparkly. And I think that those are stickers. It looks like this is like a little scene, and then she added these little embellishments. Very cute. Very cute. I love it. Okay, let's move on to just a few more cards that I have here. This one, I know this was one that we received early on in the season. I think even before December 1st. And this is a beautiful card. Attention to detail. My goodness. This is from Suzetta. And it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at all the little pieces that she die cut. The coloring. She does a beautiful job with the Stampin' Blend markers. Just a very classic Christmas. I love that card. I love all of them. And then let me take a look right quick. Oh, this one is from our sweet friend Sharon, and I thought this was a really, really cute idea. Love that. Again, real classic Christmas. Can't you just see that hanging on a door? Beautiful. Just a stunning card. I love it. Alrighty. This is a really cute layout and a really cute paper. And I want to say this was Sale-A-Bration paper. So this came from Donna, and it is just absolutely adorable. Love it, love it. Really cute. And let me look and remind myself who this one came from. Oh, okay, Lisa, one of our team members. And again, really, really cute card. Now you see why we love going to the mailbox. Love going to the mailbox all the time. And pulling out something that's not a bill, but especially at Christmas, and just seeing all of the work that was put into these cards, it just makes me so happy. Y'all are just so awesome. So awesome and so talented. Okay, let me look. This one is from my sweet friend Angelica. Again, really, really cute. A little bit more contemporary. I love the paper though. And then this one came from my friend Paula. And I love, you know I love shiny, so this is just right up my alley here. Very pretty card. And you can kind of look at the layouts too and get some ideas. This one, I don't have to look to see who sent this one because it is very much Sherry. She did a beautiful job with her coloring. But this one, I didn't even really have to look inside to know that this came from Sherry because it's very Sherry. It's really, really cute. She does a really good job coloring as well. I wish I was good at coloring, but you know, we can't have every superpower, so I'll just let them shine. All right, just a few more, guys, so stick with me. Let me see. This card is from my friend Paula. Again, Santa. Iconic Christmas with the snowflake. That's adorable. Love the merry sentiment. Really, really cute. I'm hoping I can kind of fit them all on the screen here. We'll see. There's just a couple more. Again, this is one that I don't really have to look to see who created it because it's very much something that is kind of her aesthetic, but this is from Jan. I may have some tape sticking out on the side. I hope not. Oh, it's pretty, pretty, pretty. Very pretty. Just shiny and gorgeous. I love it. Love it. So pretty. And again, you know, the silver foil paper and the shiny ribbon and little bits. Look at that little rhinestone right there on the ribbon. Oh, those little details are so stunning. And then just a couple more, guys. This one is super, super cute. Super cute. This one comes from LaDonna. Does that not just make you smile? It's so cute. Adorable. And then I think this is the last one. And so we're going to end with a very traditional Christmas card. This one came from Baby Ruth, and it is really pretty. Very, very traditional colors and just absolutely stunning. A lot of work went into that card. A lot of work went into all of these cards. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing a little sneak peek of the upcoming Sale-A-Bration products. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the Christmas cards that we received. And these are just the handmade. And then those couple that Jacob sent. But they make us so happy. Sending a card really can make a difference in the life of someone. And I know that you spend a lot of time creating. And I just want you to know how much Dale and I appreciate the cards that we received. And I also know that some people did not have time to get cards sent out this year. And you know what? That's okay. Give yourself a little bit of grace. There's always, next year, or you can send New Year's cards or Valentine cards. Just regroup and move on. Don't beat yourself up. I hope that you have a wonderful 2023. I love being your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or love being your team leader, or I just love being your demonstrator friend, whatever the case may be. Stampin' Up! Has really changed the life that Dale and I live. We live a creative life, and we live a life that celebrates so many different things and so many different people. And we're just very, very grateful. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of 2022, and we will see you again next year. It's time for Oliver to go get his treat, y'all. When the video's over, Oliver gets his treat, so we're going to go do that, and we'll see you next year.